Hello, good morning. Another thought for my day. You know, there's so many idiots out there. They really are. They've got this idea that somehow their wallet determines their intelligence, their educational level. You know, I'm sorry, guys. It is American. It's the American that comes out with some of these really stupid comments. I do appreciate the comments that you put in there. It shows that there's some interaction between you and me in relation to my thought for the day. But come on, guys, ask yourself. Your own government says that you're falling behind educationally. Some of the lowest figures are being recorded in your own education system. The cannon fodder that is employed in the military around the world, not just America, anywhere. It's just people who are looking to try and find a way to get an education in an area of something that will provide them with a career. Many young men join the military anywhere in the world simply to get a training that they wouldn't find anymore in the normal everyday community, where you used to be able to go out and become an apprentice plumber, an apprentice electrician, apprentice builder, somebody who had a whole future ahead of them because the whole system was made up like that. And nowadays, the only place to get these kinds of training, they're not apprenticeships anymore, they're just training, on-job training, on-job how to kill people, on-job how to shoot a rifle, on-job how to operate very expensive supersonic equipment. You think that you can, of course, be an airline pilot without being educated? You think that you can operate a tank unless you've had some training? Guys, you're not the center of the universe. Sure, you're American, and you're proud to be American, like I'm proud to be English or Australian or a Kiwi. Whatever you want to feel pride in is your own ability, your own feeling. But please, don't think that you can come to the Philippines and look down on what you consider, okay, third world country. I tend to see it as emerging country. The potential of Asia compared to that of the burnt out West is amazing. Why? Because they have manpower. They have people who have a higher concept of education. You think that people who live in a country where most of them live in the countryside, in rural towns, rural villages, don't aspire to having a good education? You think that parents don't sacrifice enough to put their children through good education to get a chance to then later on provide for their own old age? That's the theory behind Asia. You have children to provide what the government no longer provides or has never provided here in the East Asian region. It's only because you had the luxury of being able to buy a house for X amount, spend a little bit of money totting it up a bit, and then selling it on a rising market, that you've made your little nest egg. Don't think that you're some kind of clever person. You were just there at the right time. I've done the same thing myself. Buy a house for 300,000-400,000, selling it at 6, making clear profit. Why? Because it's my home. And then your home is not capital gains tax. So you're building your assets up very quickly. And again, I can live next door to a real millionaire, and he can live next door to a everyday Joe like myself, a person who's spent his life using his hands and his brain to make money. I'm by no means somebody who you can look down on, and if you think you can, think again. I'm proud of what I've achieved in life. Maybe you are too, but please don't look down on Filipinos as if they're some third-class person. They're probably, you'll find, brighter than yourself. So don't be so quick to blow your horn and suggest that white-collar women in BGC are the people you should be looking for. Oh, nurses, doctors. You really think a nurse and a doctor are interested in a blown-out old man from the West? Whether you can claim your own new invention. You know what that is? You guys spend too much time inventing your past. Why don't you try and just be yourself? And maybe you'll find more people out there interested in sharing their time with you. My goodness, you really do astound me at your lack of being elite, lack of being clever. It's not clever to suggest that I couldn't hold my own in a BGC cafe having a latte or a cappuccino. People who even live in an ivory tower in Angeles City suggest they've got millionaire friends. Whoop-de shit. Who gives a shit? You think that the millionaire, the real millionaire, looks at that American guy living in his ivory tower and thinks, what a great, intelligent guy he is. I want him as part of my little set. Ha ha ha. Filipinos are laughing at us. Really, they're laughing at us. Suckers, more suckers. Welcome to the Philippines. You have a great day. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up though. Bye now.